Hello guys, hello from everywhere you're watching this video. It has been a great week for Chelsea. At least we are able to celebrate a win. Yeah, some people will say is it not just Sheffield? Yeah, it's Sheffield, but it's a win and it's 3 points for us, and we're back to 10th on the table. Well, away from all that, now we have to face more reality again. The match against Newcastle, the EFL quarterfinal against Newcastle, is going to be a huge match going forward because we really need this trophy. So on today's video, it's all about the match preview, Pochettino press conference, Reece James injury plan, and so much more on today's video. Anyway, let's go. So guys, welcome to Fans Talk Football. It's your boy SA again. Like I said earlier, it has been an interesting week for Chelsea, but we don't need to dwell in the past. We just need to move on. So like we all know, we saw him and we were excited that finally he's back. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Nkunku. Yes, Nkunku is back and he will definitely be having some minutes. Get your balloons ready. We are going to celebrate. Yay! Alright guys, so Pochettino press conference today. So many talking points from his press conference, from Nkunku to Reece James to Gallagher to the Club World Cup in 2025. So I'm going to just talk some of them. Talking about the press conference, Pochettino has come out to say he wants to win the EFL, he wants to win a trophy in England. And you know, checking Chelsea's record, every manager, at least 90% of all the managers that has come to Chelsea has won a trophy. And winning the EFL is one sure way to come back into Europe. And I think that would be a blessing in disguise. But before we win the EFL, we need the players to have their mindset to win it. And talking about players, Nkunku is back. Nkunku is ready. From Pochettino's press conference, he has also informed us that Nkunku may play 20 minutes in that game. But I think Nkunku will play more than 20 minutes. But I also think that it's best not to rush Nkunku into just put him into the foot, put him into the pressure, because you know the fans, we are impatient, and the fact that the fans are impatient, we need to integrate Nkunku bit by bit. We don't want more injury scare. Talking about injury, Nkunku is back to full training, and we hope he can pick some good form, have some minutes, and at least we should have something on our bench to make some changes. And he should be pushing for a start, so that the days we don't get to see Sterling playing like his usual self, Nkunku can come into the game. Talking about the game, Chelsea versus Newcastle United EFL, it has been a very funny ride coming to this point of the tournament, and I think we have no excuse in winning this tournament because the big teams are all gone. So 90% of them are gone. Man City is gone, Manchester United is gone, so I think these are just the two people I fear most in this competition. So Chelsea has no reason not to win Newcastle tomorrow. According to the report, Newcastle is having about 11 players out, but so is Chelsea. And even the last time we faced them in the Premier League, they beat us black and blue, even with numbers of injuries. So I think this time around, we really need to go all out and no more schoolboy mistakes. So many mistakes in the Premier League which we played against them. So many mistakes really cost us huge loss that day, and I was so crazy that day. So this time around, we just have to make sure no more mistakes. Well, we are not playing in Europe. We don't have multiple games in a week, so I think Pochettino should just stick with the same 11, just stick with the same team, so that we can actually beat Newcastle. And if you check the stats, check Chelsea's record, not like we are not doing well, but we are not taking our chances. And by the time we start saying, oh, let's play, it becomes too late as at that time. So I only expect Pochettino to keep the same 11 he used in the Sheffield game, maybe 1 or 2 tweaks, but you don't change, you don't easily change a winning team because it's the EFL. And now, not because it's the EFL, it is Newcastle. Because of the form Newcastle are this season, we just need to put our best team out there, and hopefully there won't be any form of injury. Talking about Reece James injury, well, no new update about him, if he's going to take a surgery or not, but before the end of the week we should find out if he's going to take a surgery or not. So it's going to be a huge game tomorrow, 9 p.m. We should all expect Chelsea should come out and win. Well, as you can see, the players are training. Every single person that are available are training. So we just have few injury cases, long-term injuries, that cases, no new injury. That is the good news for Chelsea. Lavia is back in partial training. Noni Madueke is back to full training. Nkunku is back to full training. So we are going to have a full house on the 9th, and hopefully the situation where one player comes and 2 players goes out of injury, I just hope it stops. And I hope if Nkunku gets to play that match, he should try and get us the goals, but no more injuries. That's just my worry. No more injuries. Well, we've climbed up the table. Last week we were 12th. This week we are 10th on the table. Now playing in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. I expect nothing but a win. Anything less than a win, we are out already, and it won't tell us. So this win only ends up building our confidence, and if our confidence is high, we can actually do something. Winning against Sheffield was the first time in donkey years we've actually won back-to-back home games, to tell you how far we've dropped in terms of quality, in terms of performance for Chelsea. So I think we just have to go all out to beat Newcastle tomorrow. That will send a statement that in this EFL Cup, now we want them, now we need them, we have to win it, because the bigger teams are already leaving. So we have all the upper hand to get to that final and leave that trophy and make Pochettino win his first trophy in English soil. We can do it. It's something I believe we can really do it, and it's going to happen sooner rather than later. It is going to happen. We just need to give this team some time, because even Pochettino, he has been unlucky, quote unquote. He has been unlucky with the number of injuries that has really come in to this team for him. He has really been unlucky. And also, if you see the team, we are creating chances, but we don't take our chances. Why sometimes we take chances too late? Why sometimes we make schoolboy mistakes and you end up hurting Chelsea? For the first time in a long while, Pochettino with Chelsea is winning a team that had a low block in Sheffield, and you can see the performance on the night. You see that when Pochettino made some changes, some tweaks, tactical tweaks in the game against Sheffield. That was why the opener came in, and Kopama is one player that has been awesome all through the season. I know player like Nkunku will benefit so much from Kopama, and it is going to be a huge blessing for Chelsea at the day. And well, predictions. With the way Chelsea is, we'll definitely concede, and that game may go into extra times and penalty. That is what I see, but hopefully we are going to win. For the first 11, Chelsea will likely stick with the same 11. No new changes. Stick with the same 11, and we hope that we come out victorious in this game. So for my prediction, I just predict Chelsea to win. I don't have a scoreline. I only predict Chelsea to win. What do you think will be your prediction? Drop it in your comment section and let us discuss what do you think about Chelsea going into this game against Newcastle. And if it's your first time here on our channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button, click the bell icon too to get notified whenever we drop in new videos.